Oh, John, I have a question for you.
Okay.
I have a poll right here about between American and Britons about fighting animals.
Okay, what?
I have a poll in front of me.
Okay.
Which animals could you beat in a fight?
Okay.
And it's between Americans and Britons.
Okay.
I'm gonna go through them.
Okay.
I want to see if you can beat this animal or not.
Okay. This is just based off of me assuming that I could beat it
Yeah, I mean like
with my bare hands.
yeah, like a unarmed fight.
Uh, Unarmed. Okay.
Okay, we'll start off
Can I
easy.
can I use my dick? I'm
I
just kidding.
mean,
Keep
I
going.
mean, that's the way you want to
No.
go.
I'll need a bigger weapon. Keep going.
So starting off easy. Only about 75% Americans and about a little less Britons thinks they can beat a rat. Could you beat a rat with your bare hands?
Yeah.
Unarmed.
The fucking yeah. First of all, the 25% that said they couldn't are obviously women, and I'm surprised it's not 100% for Britain because they are all pussies. So
Okay,
you're
okay.
welcome for World War II. Keep going.
All right. These numbers are a bit closer together. A
Okay,
house
all right.
cat.
Yeah, I'd beat the shit out of a cat. Yeah, that'd be fun.
So, American, of course,
Uh,
is ahead in every single one of these polls.
yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's freedom.
So about 70% of Americans thinks they can beat a house cat, and a
Okay,
little
okay.
less than Britons. All right.
Uh-huh.
What about a goose?
Yeah, I would kill a goose with my bare hands for sure.
Pretty easy, right?
Yep, I think so. Yep.
A little over 60% of Americans thinks they can beat a goose.
I mean, it'd be terrifying. I'd probably scream like a little bitch, but I would kill that goose for sure.
Right?
Geese are fucking freaky.
They are. They're big too.
Yeah, they're
Only
really.
about 45% of Britons thinks they can beat a geese.
I don't even know if they have British geese. Like, I know they got some Canadian geese, which is pretty close.
Yeah.
They're both fucking pussies, but
All right.
yeah, who knows?
Medium-sized dog.
I'm trying to
I'm
hold on. Let
assuming like
me.
a
I'm
medium-sized
gonna
dog.
Google what the average size dog is.
Okay.
I'm gonna Google
Okay.
that. Average size dog. We'll just say in the U.S.
Sure.
Okay, that's a massive. It says between 30 to 70 pounds.
I,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could still kill a dog with my bare hands.
I could too.
Yeah.
If you inflict, like, if it's a fight for your life, I feel
Oh,
like,
100%. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm ripping its intestines out through its stomach. 100%.
I agree. I agree.
Unless it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like me versus like, I don't know. Some pit bulls just like don't die. But
Would
have
you
you heard those
consider?
stories about
Would
their
you
skulls
consider?
being
Yeah. Would you?
so thick the bullets bounce off? Fucking crazy.
Would you consider that a big dog or medium-sized dog?
Oh, what, a pit bull?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think it falls. Fortunately for me, I think it falls into the medium category
All
for him.
right. All right.
Yeah.
So about a little less than 50% of Americans think they can
Okay.
beat it, and then less than 40% for Brits.
That makes sense.
An
Well,
eagle.
what are the Brits fighting? Like fucking poodles or something? I
I
don't understand
I
what
would
their
consider a poodle a
dog breeds
medium-sized
are.
dog.
I would take on a poodle for fucking sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. An eagle?
Yeah. An eagle. I feel like that'd be easier than a medium-sized dog. No.
Is the eagle on the ground?
I mean,
Like, is it flying? Can the eagle fly?
there's no rules about the eagle flying.
See, I don't really see myself beating an eagle if it can swoop down and just attack me over and over again and then fly away. Like if the eagle has some strategy,
Yeah.
if it's a fucking American bald eagle, you know what I mean? I don't know if I can beat that. I'm gonna be
Right.
honest.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. About 35% Americans think they can beat an eagle,
Okay,
and
all
less
right.
than 20%.
I mean, if you put me in a cage with this thing, I think I'm coming out on top.
Right.
But it's not gonna be pretty.
Right. I agree.
Are there more?
Yeah, there's more. There's more. Don't you
Okay.
worry. Don't you worry.
Alright.
Uh, Now this is where things get interesting. Okay,
Okay.
we got one more before it gets interesting. A large
Okay.
dog. Do you think you could beat a large dog unarmed?
The weirdest thing to me is like I feel like a large dog is 70 pounds. Like,
I
and
mean,
this keeps saying medium-sized dogs, which typically weigh between 30 to 70. What the fuck is a large dog then?
I would say 70 plus then, dog.
I mean, like, hold on. I'm gonna like average weight of a German Shepherd has to be under 70. Average weight of
I
a
don't know if I
German.
consider German Shepherd a big dog. Or
What? That's like a
large.
cop dog. Like if I'm thinking, yeah, it says 55 to 70 pounds.
Yeah, so that'd be a medium
A
sized
male
dog.
German Shepherd will weigh between 71 and 90, and oh, 79 pounds. I thought it was 99. I was like, okay. Hold on. I don't know. It says large dogs between 50 and 100. I think depending on the breed, I think that I could kill it. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going back to those medium sized dog.
Uh huh.
Have you seen those new, like, I don't, they're definitely not new, but I just see them because of like YouTube and shit. Those Belgian Malinois.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
things
yeah.
are, I don't know if I could beat one of them.
Yeah. Dude, what people don't understand is like we have fucking thumbs and
Yeah,
like the ability to actually fucking maneuver our arms. Like
right,
I think I can kill the dog.
right.
Yeah.
All right. Chimpanzee. Not a gorilla, a
No,
chimpanzee.
I don't think so. No.
Those things
I
are
think,
fucking insanely
bro,
strong.
I think it'll rip, and I think it'll rip your face off, like real
Yeah.
shit.
They go
Yeah.
for your, like, there's facts that go for your vulnerable areas of your body.
Have you seen the crazy documentaries on them?
Yeah, they're nuts. And those people that live with them,
Yeah, like they since they were like grown, and so then they wouldn't move, like they wouldn't interfere, and they just follow these tribes
yeah.
of, and
Oh,
dude,
you're
it's
talking about
so
that one.
yeah, dude, the territory wars they have and shit,
Yeah, the Chimp
or like
Empire. I thought you were
they
talking
would
about
like,
the HBO documentary where they lived with them.
I think that's what I'm talking about, right?
No, these are like crazy women that have chimps in their house.
No, no, fuck those bitches. That's retarded. No, no, I'm talking about like the ones that followed
The
the
Netflix
fucking,
one. The Netflix
yeah,
one.
it's like the Amazon or where the
Yeah,
fuck are they? Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It was like a
And
20
it split
year.
into factions, and then they started rebelling for territory, dude.
Yeah,
It's
it's
nuts.
nuts.
Yeah,
Okay,
fucking nuts.
so
Nah, there's no way in fuck I'm beating a chimpanzee.
no, they're crazy. So about, if I can read this properly, probably 15 to 18% for Americans
That's
think they can beat
absolutely ignorantly retarded.
and then about 10% of Brits.
I feel like those people are like that Bradley Martin guy who's like, yo, could you beat me
I'm a
MMA fighter
bodybuilder.
270 pounds of muscle? I don't give a fuck,
Yeah.
dude. Your face is gone.
Okay. You know what the crazy this next one's crazy to me. It's even less a percentage for each of us, for each Brits and Americans. A king
What is it?
cobra.
Dude, I would take a king cobra over a chimpanzee any fucking day. I'm gonna be
100%.
honest with you. Yeah.
10,000%. I
Yeah.
think I 100% could beat a fucking king cobra.
I mean, I think it really depends on if it bites me. If I get the drop on it, you know what I'm saying, dude? I catch it lacking, I might got a shot.
Uh, uh so about 10% of Americans and I don't know. I would say like 7% of Brits think they can beat a king cobra.
That's yeah, that
I think
yeah.
that's
I
a
mean, I
dumb.
got a better shot than a fucking
Yeah,
chimp.
fucking chimps are smart too, and they got thumbs.
Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
And their feet have hands.
Yeah. Good point, dude. They have four hands. That's a good point.
A kangaroo. I would still take a kangaroo over a chimp, to be honest.
I would take a kangaroo over a chimp too, but have you seen that talent they use to gut shit?
Yeah.
Bro, that's actually fucking nuts. Like, dude, just my bare hands. Bro, they're fucking huge.
And they're jacked too.
Dude. They're fucking huge. I mean, I would say, dude, I would say, like, okay, if I was in the Australian outback, right, and I was fighting for my life with a kangaroo,
Yeah.
I think that I could probably kill it, hopefully, unless it, like, does the whole gut me fucking
Yeah.
head to toe shit with its talent. But, like, I would use a rock. Like, I'm not fucking punching that thing to death. Like, that's not happening. You
Well,
know what
this
I mean?
is unarmed.
Yeah, but, like, unarmed in what
Yeah.
territory? Like,
Yeah.
if I'm in an octagon with the thing, I'm probably dead, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'd say I don't know. I think I fucked up these percentages earlier, but I'd say a little 15% of Americans think they can kill a.
That's more than the king cobra, huh? And not as much as the
Well, the
chimp, though,
king
right?
cobra was probably 17%,
Okay, okay.
and then the chimp was close to 18%. So I fucked it all up. This this
That's still,
this graph is awful, by the way.
it doesn't surprise me. Brett probably
Uh,
would.
next, a wolf.
I mean,
I know. There's so many different breeds of wolves too.
I mean,
Is
I,
it like from The Gray, the movie The Gray?
right. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, yeah, it is like, dude, I don't know. I've seen some fucking
Giant.
giant
Yeah, they're
wolves.
huge.
But like, my thing is like, I put a wolf, for the most part, a single wolf in the fucking uh dog category. Like,
Yeah,
I don't think that it's that much crazier than a fucking dog.
right.
I would, I would rather, dude.
What?
I, I think I think I would rather fight a wolf than a chimp for sure.
Right.
So, like, I put it
Oh,
above the chimp,
100%.
but yeah,
So
yeah.
about 12 to 13% of Americans think they can beat a wolf.
The thing that's crazy too, right, is like people don't like really like count in the whole like
Hmm.
cornered, injured animal thing
Yeah.
when they just go ballistic. Because like, could I kill a wolf? Yeah, maybe if it like attacked me and thought that I had the advantage until I like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm not gonna beat a wolf to death while it's in the
Right.
corner. Like that motherfucker's coming for my dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not going well for me.
Uh, I'd say less than 5% of Brits think they could take a wolf.
Yeah, that's fair.
Crocodile.
Yeah, no, no. I what? Have you seen how they kill them? Like how they shoot alligators? There's like a fucking like quarter size like spot in their head that's not armored and they have to shoot it there.
Yep.
Like what the fuck am I gonna
Yeah.
do with my bare hand? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
No,
I agree.
not even
I
close. I'd
agree.
rather fight a chimp than a crocodile. Real shit.
Yeah, I would say so. I guess it depends what kind of croc it is. But yeah.
No. Nope. Any fuck no. Even a little
I'll,
caiman,
fucking,
dude.
I'll have to pull Steve Irwin and fucking swoosh out,
Yeah, dude.
get
for
behind
real.
him.
For real. And this is why I always carry a knife. This is why we have gun laws in the United States, you fucking British pieces of shit.
Okay. What I say? Less than 10% of America think they can take a croc.
Dude, those 10%.
The next one's crazy. The next one's crazy.
Okay.
Like that the fact that this isn't zero for both people.
Is it like a hippo or something?
A gorilla. Like
No.
it's barely less than 10% of Americans think they can take on a gorilla, dude.
I think that Americans are just so lazy they didn't read the whole barehanded thing. Like, could
Yeah.
I kill a gorilla? Yeah, with like a fucking massive shotgun or something. sure.
Exactly.
But like, what the fuck?
Yeah, less than 10% of America think they can Americans think they can take a gorilla.
Yeah, that's.
I would say
absolutely
this graph would, I don't know, 3% of Brits. This next one's probably about dead even with on the graph. A lion.
not.
I honestly think I'd
Dude, I would
want to fight a
almost
lion.
rather over a crocodile.
Over a croc, maybe. Definitely
Bro,
over
at
a
least I know it
gorilla.
bleeds. At least I know it bleeds, dude. Like,
Yeah. At least there's like softness to it.
yeah.
I think I'd rather face a lion than a gorilla. What do you think?
I don't know, dude. That's I don't know, dude. That's like asking like, do you want to drown or burn to death? Like, neither. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
not really a good option in that one.
This one's probably about the same as the other two. Elephant.
Who's gonna fucking kill an elephant with their bare hands?
No one, dude.
Like, what? It's not like, yeah. I think if I had to fight any of them, I'd probably fight the elephant first because I think it would insta kill me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just fucking instantly go out swinging.
Maybe this This graph is hard to read. Maybe the last 5 or 0% for Brits. It's kind of
Here's the
hard.
thing, bro. Like a gorilla couldn't even kill an elephant, and there's no way in fuck I'm
Yeah,
killing a gorilla.
that's
You know what I
true.
mean?
It takes like a pride of lions to kill an
Yeah.
elephant.
Oh yeah. And there's probably a few of them dying in the
Yeah,
process.
probably
Like,
because they're getting their fucking head stepped on. You
yeah.
see that? Have you seen
Dude,
that crazy video?
Yes, dude. Yes.
It's so
Oh my God.
disgusting.
It's so crazy.
Last but not least, grizzly bear.
Bro, no, but I think I'd rather take on a grizzly than an elephant.
I don't know.
There's just I don't think that people realize like how thick their fur is alone. Like,
Grizzly
what
bears.
are you gonna do with your bare hands to a goddamn grizzly bear? You know what I mean?
Like a gun pisses it off.
Like I could see like okay, if chimps weren't like the strength of 8 men, you thinking
Yeah.
you could strangle it or something? Like I could see some idiot assuming, what are you gonna do to a grizzly bear? It just doesn't make any sense, bro. You can't kill a grizzly bear with like a 9mm. What the
It just
fuck am
pisses
I
it
gonna
off.
do with my hands?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Now I'm sure you've probably seen this across the internet. How you think 100 men could take a
that
gorilla?
fucking silverback shit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. 100 is a lot of fucking dudes.
The
So I
sheer
don't-
numbers alone to me.
Is it like? Yeah, I think that they could. Dude, I don't know.
Like 100 me? I'd feel confident about taking on a gorilla.
I think
I mean, there's gonna be a few casualties. Don't get me wrong.
there's gonna be a lot of casualties.
100 though, that is so many.
Yeah, I mean, they're like a silverback, bro. They're so fucking like it's a literal tank
I know,
in a
but
monkey's body.
the sheer
Dude.
numbers alone, though, I think the sheer numbers
First of all,
alone would
I'm not
overwhelm
saying
it.
100 of me because 100 of me are still gassing out in 30 seconds. Doesn't matter if I got like that. That girl's gonna have way more stamina. So I don't know.